Hi everyone and welcome. So here on the camera you can see we have one more Linux micro development board from the Luckfox, and which is Luckfox WebBee. Now this Linux micro development board support the USB as well as Ethernet options, okay, and you can also attach the SD card with Ubuntu operating system, and yes, it can support the Ubuntu operating system as well as Buildroot operating system. And here you have the boot button to flash the operating system inside this board, and it does have the NAND storage of 128 MB, so you can flash the Buildroot operating system onto the NAND storage, okay, so that is also possible. Now let's visit the product page. So here you can see we have the product page of Luckfox WebBee RV1103 Linux micro development board, okay, and it has ARM Cortex A7 processor, onboard Ethernet port, and it comes with the protective case. Now due to my mistake I have broken the case, okay, but still it is working fine. Now if you scroll down on the product page, then here you can see the CPU RV1103 G1 processor, ARM Cortex A7 1.2 GHz processor, RAM 64 MB DDR2 RAM, and it has the USB interface as well as Ethernet interface, and the default storage is SPI NAND flash 128 MB. So I can flash Buildroot operating system onto the NAND storage, and I can use this single board computer, or you can say Linux micro development board, okay. And we can also boot and store the data on the SD card, and we can plug that SD card here in the SD card port to boot the Ubuntu operating system, as well as we can store the data. Now in this video we are going to cover the getting started guide for this Luckfox WebBee board, okay. Now here is the thing which we are going to cover in this video: getting started with Luckfox Pico WebBee, and we are going to flash Buildroot operating system on the NAND storage, and we'll cover the SSH access, network setup, and everything, okay. So let's get started. Now if you want to visit the wiki page, then here I have provided the link of the wiki page for Luckfox Pico WebBee, okay. Here is the Ubuntu download link for Luckfox Pico WebBee. Here you can see for the MicroSD card image. Here is the Buildroot operating system download link. Now scroll down, and here you have two options. If you want to flash the Buildroot operating system on the NAND storage, then here is the link, and if you want to flash Buildroot on the MicroSD card, then this one is the image which you have to download. And here is the SoC toolkit to flash operating system onto the Luckfox Pico WebBee board, and here is the Arcade Driver Assistant tool to install the driver in your system. So once you click here, your download will start, okay, for both of this driver. Now I have already SoC toolkit and Arcade Driver Assistant tool in my system. So what we'll do is we'll go to the Driver Assistant tool, we'll double click, and we'll install the necessary drivers, okay. Driver installation, okay. Now I can go back and I can go to the SoC toolkit, and I can open the SoC toolkit, okay. Now here on the product page you can see we have the RV1103 chip. So in the SoC toolkit you have to select RV1103, and right now the USB section is empty. So what you have to do is you have to press this boot button, and you have to plug this board with your system, okay, over the USB connection, okay. I have plugged it and I have released it. Now let's open the SoC toolkit, and here you can see we have this Muscrom 123 available. So it means that this SoC toolkit software has successfully detected this Luckfox Pico WebBee board, okay. Now what we can do is we can select the operating system which we want to flash on the NAND storage. So I have already downloaded the operating system for Luckfox Pico WebBee. Here you can see Buildroot operating system and Buildroot operating system for the NAND flash, or you can say NAND storage, okay. So here is the entire files. So we'll use this path, okay, to load the files here. So we'll click on search path, Luckfox operating system, Luckfox Pico WebBee, Buildroot operating system, and we want to flash the Buildroot operating system onto the NAND storage. So that's why we have to select this folder, flash one, and then you have to select the final folder, select folder. You have to press yes, and make sure there are 8 files here. Okay, now if you want to verify the file, then you can navigate to the wiki page, and here you can see SD card image burning. Scroll down, and sorry, you have to go to the NAND flash image burning. Okay, now scroll down, and here you can see, here we have total 8 files available. Okay, first one is download bin, environment, ID block, uboot, boot, rootfs, OEM, and user data. Okay, so total 8 file should be here, and then you have to select every file. Okay, then you have to just click on the download button. So it will start downloading the Buildroot operating system on the NAND storage of our Luckfox Pico WebBee board. Okay, now here you can see it is writing. Now let's wait. Okay, here you can see download done. So we have successfully flashed the Buildroot operating system on the NAND storage of our Luckfox Pico WebBee board. Now we want to access the terminal of this Linux micro development board. Then how we can do that? Okay, so you first have to open the view network connection in your system. And once your Luckfox Pico WebBee successfully booted with the Buildroot operating system, you will see remote NDIS based internet sharing device. Okay, you have to go to the properties of that device. You have to double click on IPv4, and here you have to set up the dynamic IP address. Okay, and you have to set up the IP address in this range 172.32.0. something something something. Okay, because we have flashed the Buildroot operating system, and for the Buildroot operating system there is one default IP address for USB interface. Let me refresh again, otherwise yeah, here is the GitHub link. So if you have Luckfox Pico series board along with the WebBee, and if you have flash Buildroot operating system, then this is the default IP address of USB-C interface or USB interface. So you have to put your system in the range of this IP address 172.32.0. something. So I have used 23 in the last 3 digit, or you can say last 2 digit. You can change as per your IP system. Okay, now once you do that, you just have to press OK, and that's it. Then after, you have to open the command prompt, and you have to ping the default IP of your Luckfox Pico WebBee board with Buildroot operating system. So ping and IP address, and here you can see we are able to get the ping of this board. So this board is successfully connected with my system, and I'm able to ping this board. Now we'll log into the SSH terminal of this board. So here is the command. So you just have to copy this command. Okay, if you have flashed the Buildroot operating system, and this is the default or static IP of the Buildroot operating system for Luckfox Pico series board. So you just have to copy this SSH command, and you have to paste it here, and then you have to hit enter. Okay, I have previously connected with this board, so that's why I have to clear the SSH entries, and here is the command to clear the SSH entries on Windows. So everything is clear. Now I can again run the SSH command. I can type yes, and here you can see it is asking for the password. So the password is Luckfox. Okay, so I can copy paste, I can hit enter, and here you can see we are into the root user of Luckfox Pico WebBee board. Now I can check the system details and everything. So if we check free-h, so it's a free memory. Now here you can see we have the RAM of 64 MB in this board. Okay, and from 64 MB the free RAM is 37.3 MB. Okay, there are no swap memories. Now let's check the storage details. So df-th. Okay, So here you can see everything is in the MB, okay, and few things are in the KB because we have the NAND storage of 128 MB. So if you sum up everything, then it will be around 128 MB because we have flashed our, operating system on the NAND storage. Now let us check that ls block is working or not. Okay, ls block is not working, so you can run this command in the Ubuntu operating system. Okay, now let us check the CPU details. Okay, so you can copy this command to check the CPU details, and here you can see model name ARM processor. Okay, and here is the other detail about the processor. So this is how you can getting start with the Luckfox Pico WebBee, the micro Linux development board, and this is how you can flash Buildroot operating system on the NAND storage. And then after, you can go to the view network connection, you can set up your remote NDI space internet sharing device with the IP address, or you can say dynamic IP address, which will be in the range of this IP address. And then after, you can ping your Luckfox Pico WebBee board, and then after you can use this SSH command to log into the terminal of your Luckfox Pico WebBee board. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear that how you can getting started with the Luckfox Pico WebBee board. Okay, now in the next video, instead of flashing the operating system on the NAND storage, we are going to flash operating system on the SD card. Okay, and we'll also cover the Ubuntu operating system as well as Buildroot operating system. So we'll flash both of the operating system in the SD card, and then we'll plug the SD card here in the SD card slot, and then we'll boot this device. Okay, so let's meet in the future videos, and if you have any question or any doubt in this, okay, then you can always ping me on Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, anywhere. Otherwise, we'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.